Like many others, I hold the conviction that 2023 symbolizes a transition period, our metaphorical Jordan, leading us to a land of promises. I find similarities between my journey and that of the Israelites' epic voyage that lasted 40 years, reflected in my own existence. I rummage through an old container, revealing a crystal sphere, a vessel that bears enigmatic truths. Its gentle radiance engulfs the room as I set it down on the table. It's only within the recent months that I've begun to comprehend these truths, subsequent to my wilderness period prophecies starting to materialize. Dreams, visions, and divine messages, all meticulously recorded as part of my expedition. This 40-year-long journey of revelation kicked off in 1983 when I was merely 8 years old. I experienced the divine touch of the Lord. This signified the genesis of my pact with him, a pact whose profundity I failed to grasp back then. I have detailed this journey in my book, Obedience is Better Than Sacrifice, the inception of my testimony with the O. In 1998, at the age of 23, the Lord appeared to me again in a dream. I remember going up a mountain to meet the Lord. In this dream, I was a secular singer, married to a guy named Preston. In actuality, I had 2 kids with my children's father. The guy in my vision's name was Preston, and his name held much significance for today, 2023. In the vision, I was on tour, and suddenly the ground began to shake and open up, swallowing Preston. Preston means priestly, and it holds much significance. I was in a desert, and my garment had changed. Out of nowhere, I saw a white Mack truck speeding in the desert. Little did I know that this means of transportation holds much significance that should come to pass in the promised land. All of a sudden, I came down the mountain and met a tribe of people. The following night, a prophet clarified some of what I had seen the night before, but it was much deeper than he and I could ever know at the time. Unbeknownst to me, I wrote part of the fulfilling prophecy in one of my books. But now I understand everything the Lord has revealed from 1998 to 2023 about my life. The Lord had me recollect and count back, and it has been 40 years to the physical move he told me to make. And yes, he gave my family a physical destination. Many prophecies, dreams, and visions have fulfilled themselves. Sometime later, I had 3 more dreams of moving before moving to another state, and it came to pass. So now, much like the children, I have to fight principalities in the land of Canaan. But if you were not called to move, but you have crossed over spiritually and are out of the wilderness, then you need to pray and ask God what is next for your life. Our purpose is in line with our gifts and talents. This is milk and honey. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth, and so confirms his covenant, which he swore to your ancestors, as it is today." As I said, I had 3 other dreams where I saw myself crossing over to new land or territory twice, and I was elated. Now it is time for the wealth transfer.